Beneath the quiet streets of Britain, there is another world, a hidden country of passageways and chambers, dug in fear, in secrecy, and sometimes in desperation. Most of us will never see it. But once you know it's there, you can't stop wondering what else lies beneath your feet. Some tunnels are so secret they don't even appear on official maps, and yet they stretch for miles, through rock, through clay, through history itself. During the Second World War, as bombs rained down on London, families huddled together in hastily built shelters. But deeper underground, something far stranger was happening. Entire cities were carved beneath the capital, tunnels so vast that tens of thousands of people could live there if the worst happened. Churchill himself walked through these hidden corridors. He knew that Britain's survival might depend not on what was above ground, but what was below it. And some of those wartime tunnels are still there, locked, guarded, and largely forgotten. But the story doesn't end with the war, because secrecy has a way of growing in the dark. In the 1950s and 60s, during the Cold War, the government built new labyrinths, buried deep in the English countryside. Their purpose? To protect the state if nuclear war broke out. The public was told almost nothing. These bunkers had sleeping quarters, canteens, even their own water and electricity. A hidden Britain, prepared for the day the real one might burn. To this day, some of these bunkers remain sealed off, their entrances disguised, guarded by fences and silence. And it makes you wonder, who decides what stays hidden and why? But it's not just government tunnels. Beneath our towns and cities lie passageways far older, Roman roads that sank into the ground, medieval crypts connected by secret routes, smugglers' tunnels carved by desperate men sneaking brandy and tobacco into coastal towns. Generations lived and died above them, never knowing what hollow places lay just a few feet below. In some villages, locals whisper about strange sounds, echoes from nowhere, doors that lead to bricked-up passages, children who stumble on staircases that descend into darkness, only to end abruptly in a wall of stone. The strange thing about tunnels is this: they are built for safety, but they often feel sinister. They are places of protection, but also of control, and once abandoned, they take on an almost ghostly presence, as if they belong to no one and everyone. Urban explorers who've managed to sneak into these places describe the feeling as overwhelming. The air grows colder, the light disappears, and the silence, the kind of silence you only hear underground, it presses in on you, like the earth itself is listening. Some have stumbled on entire rooms left untouched since the 1980s. Desks, telephones, maps of a Britain preparing for the end, frozen in time, waiting for a day that never came. We like to imagine that the country we live in is open, knowable, mapped. But beneath the ground, there's another Britain, one built out of fear, secrecy, and survival. A Britain of tunnels we aren't meant to see. Maybe that's why these places capture the imagination, because they remind us that history is never really gone. It's buried, it's sealed away, and sometimes, just sometimes, it's still down there, waiting in the dark.